Good morning and welcome to February 18th. It's Saturday. Hope you're having and getting ready for a great weekend, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers, downtown Newcastle. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look. Yes, it's Joseph's.
NCTV45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Hello and welcome to Saturday. Yes, February 18th. And I'm standing in for Josh and Nick as they had some things going on this weekend. So, happy Saturday to you. 19 degrees outside, and we'll get to more in Lawrence County 45 weather. But here come your birthdays. Bill Vogan, Ben Likens, Barbara Taylor Clonotic, Jean Ann Buckner, Eleanor D'Antonio, Toya Rice, Mark Wallace, Gloria Heichel, Ron Lynn Michael Tree, Kim Marinelli, Stephanie Hell, and Stevie Ann. That's how I just said Stevie Ann. And make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake. And why celebrate all week long. Now, some things you might want to check out this weekend. The Hoyt Arts and Education has a couple things going on. Public reception for the Churning, Movement and Stillness, and that's at the Hoyt at 12. And a public reception for Pixelated Worlds, that at the Hoyt at 12. The Sons of Italy tonight has the Wait. They'll be at the Sons of Italy in Newcastle, and 5 Deep Dance Party up in West Middlesex, the VFW. So make sure that you check those out. Now, yes, it's Black History Month, and here's a local story. Larry Pugh will be at the Newcastle Public Library. Join in the celebration for Black History Month. Larry Pugh at the Newcastle Public Library, February 27th, that's a Monday, in the Copernicus Room. Mr. Pugh will speak about 30 minutes, and then we'll take questions for the audience. Mr. Pugh is a former American football player. I don't know why they didn't put American League. He played offensive guard and defensive tackle for Westminster College. He was elected into the College Football Hall of Fame in 1998. Mr. Pugh was drafted by the Cleveland Browns, where he eventually suffered a career-ending knee injury. He spent the rest of his career as a highly regarded educator and coach in the Newcastle area school system. He resides in Newcastle. Mr. Pugh, a graduate of Westminster College with a degree in history and a minor in science in 1965. He got his master's from Howard in European history in 1967. He attended Howard because he wanted the black experience, as there were only 2 black students attending Westminster at the time. So he will have a talk at the library. Now, here's one for you. Gardening. And, you know, it's not too early to talk about gardening. Well, the Penn State Master Gardeners, they'll be at the Newcastle Public Library on Tuesday the 21st. Okay, if you find your grocery bill shocking, great gardening is great and affordable to supplement your food budget. Come and learn about planting a garden. Learn how to take soil samples. Figure out which plants will be good next to each other. Call the Penn State Master Gardeners, Joy Wilson, the Penn State Extension 724-674-0338, or JHW5391 at psu.edu. And that free and open to the public. Remember, the Lawrence County Resident and Visitors Guide available. Go to Lawrence County Travel and Tourism and check that out. Now, we're going to head over to sports and see what's going on in your sports world as I get the garden stuff out of there. You're watching NCTV45. Good morning.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Rally, sons of Notre Dame, sing the glory and
Look at around the sports world for your Saturday for your NCAA men's matchups. Number 7, Virginia will play host to Notre Dame at 12 on ESPN2. Also at noon, number 14, Indiana will play host to Illinois. To cap off your noon slate, number 20, UConn will play host to Seton Hall. As for your 1 o'clock matchup, number 10, Tennessee will go to Kentucky on CBS. At 2 o'clock, Number 19, Iowa State goes to number 12, Kansas State on ESPN. Number 6, Texas will play host to Oklahoma on the Big 12 Network. And also at 2 o'clock, number 15, Miami will play host to Wake Forest on the ACC Network. Number 22, TCU will host Oklahoma State at 2 on the Big 12 Network. As for your 4 o'clock games, big one in the Big 12. Number 5, Kansas will play host to number 9, Baylor on ESPN. And also at 4 o'clock, number 16, Xavier plays host to DePaul on the CBS Sports Network. At 4:30 on Fox, number 24, Providence will play host to Villanova. At 6 o'clock, number 1, Alabama will play host to Georgia on the SEC Network. Number 13, Gonzaga goes to Pepperdine at 7 o'clock. At 7:30 on Fox Sports 1. Number 18, Creighton goes to St. John's. Number 8, Arizona will play host to Colorado at 8 o'clock on ESPN 2. At 10 o'clock, number 17, St. Mary's will play host to BYU on ESPN 2. And to cap it all off on the Pac-12 Network, number 4, UCLA will play host to Cal at 10:30 on the Pac-12 Network, as mentioned. For your NHL matchups, the Pittsburgh Penguins will play host to the New Jersey Devils at 5:30 on ESPN+. At 2 o'clock, Florida Panthers go to Nashville to take on the Preds on ESPN+. At 2 o'clock on the NHL Network, the defending champion Avalanche go to St. Louis to take on the Blues. At 5 o'clock, the Boston Bruins will play host to the New York Islanders. At 6, the Columbus Blue Jackets go to Dallas to take on the Stars on ESPN+. Also, at 7 on ESPN+, the Maple Leafs will play host to the Canadiens. At 8 o'clock on ABC, Washington Capitals go to Carolina to take on the Hurricanes. As for your night slate, 10 o'clock, Calgary Flames will play host to the New York Rangers on ESPN+. Also at 10 on ESPN+. The Philadelphia Flyers go to Vancouver to take on the Canucks. And all your 10:30 games that we will mention can be found on ESPN+. So, for the first one, the Arizona Coyotes go to LA to take on the Kings. San Jose Sharks will play host to the Sabres. The Detroit Red Wings go to Seattle to take on the Kraken. And your final one, the Tampa Bay Lightning go to Vegas to take on the Golden Knights. Now that's all we got for you today. Why don't you head over to the Secrets, catch out all these great games, enjoy the great food. We're going to take a quick time out, and we'll be right back.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
Well, welcome back. We're going to get to more in Lawrence County 45 weather. 19 degrees outside, a bit nippy, so bundle up if you're headed out on this early Saturday morning. You know, the historic Warner Theater, back on Valentine's Day, showed the Charlie Chaplin classic film City Lights. Well, more films available. These features will include on April 4th, that's the observance of the 100th anniversary of Warner Brothers. They'll be showing Looney Tunes and a Cast Warner documentary. The Warner Brothers in the Bijou and Cascade Theaters. The first 200 attendees will get a souvenir booklet and an I Am Bugs Buddy. That just a little fun going on right there. Know that April 8th, they'll through the 20th, Looney Tunes will be on. Every Wednesday at noon, Warner Brothers films from the Golden Era. All films are presented by the partnership with the Newcastle Public Library. If you need more information, call 724-510-4226, and they'll be glad to give it to you. Now, the Pennsylvania State Gaming and Control Board announced an overall increase of 18% in revenue in January, 18.15 to be exact, $464,488,191. Wow, that's quite a bit. So that's absolutely amazing as I think about that. Now, here's a couple things. Check this out. You know, that's Sue Linville. She wrote a book, Blessing Agnes. And why that book, they're going to have a book talk February 23rd. And that will be at the Newcastle Public Library. And why not go? It's at 6 p.m. Books will be available for $15. Susan Linville received a PhD in biology from the University of Dayton and has experience as an assistant editor in Science Journal and University Outreach Coordinator. Check this out. It's a great time to look at Susan Linville's work and just enjoy the event. Now, with that, and I want to get to one other thing. Well, let's get to the weather. And here you go. Currently 19 degrees outside, 89% humidity. Winds from the west at 15, gusting to 22, barometric pressure 29.78, dew point 32, visibility 10 miles, and it's cold. So let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather, see how your day's shaping up. Good morning, you're watching NCTV45.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all the bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223. Yes, friends, Chalella & Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella & Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place that go and play. Come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night, and it was cold, low of 19 degrees, how is your weekend looking as I stand in for the Josh Man? As you take a look outside, cloud cover graces our presence, and the local radar, well, some disturbances very well south of us, down in Virginia, and some precipitation in and around our area. That's shown on the national scene. As you look out through Ohio, you have some cloud cover and some precipitation. So this is what you're looking at for your forecast. Last night's overnight low, 19 degrees. On your Saturday, up to 44 you go. And you get a little wind from the southwest. That'll keep it at least warmer than 19. Now, Saturday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 30. And your Sunday, cloud cover up to 52, which doesn't really sound too bad. Sunday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 38. Washington's birthday. And a happy President's Day to you as I get all choked up. Mostly cloudy, 46 degrees. And then Monday night, mostly cloudy, low 29. Your Tuesday, chance of showers after 1. You're going to get up to a cloudy high of 50 degrees. And there's going to be that possibility of rain just about every day. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 34, 40% chance of rain. And your Wednesday, up to 54 you go, but you got rain in your forecast, 50% chance. Wednesday night, showers likely, cloudy, a low of 42, 60% chance of rain. And then, as you get to Thursday, up to 65. But there is a 40% chance of rain. Now, we hope that that rain doesn't keep you away from these great sponsors. Hello, I'm Kay.
Hi,
and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCTV 45 Newswatch. Remember, as you get out and about today, tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV 45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of television, why, there's one very simple thing you can do. You can tell them this.
NCTV 45, The Train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV 45, The Train. We're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV 45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.